I know that you respect every coach in the league. Obviously, coaches don't respect each other. But from Eric's perspective, knowing that you guys have had these paths, the second, third longest tenured coaches in the league right now with your current teams.
We're both on a winning streak, so don't even go there.
You're feeling good. Yeah, but from a respect level, how much respect do you have for Spo? And just that mutual respect you have for each other, given the paths you've taken, been at the top, having to deal with good, bad, and the ugly as a coach?
Well, I believe we've been in our jobs with our teams almost exactly the same amount of time. So we're both obviously with great organizations, with great ownership. And look, as a guy who is resourceful, creative, and a great competitor, Eric's right up there with anybody in this league. And so it's interesting, watching teams as they're kind of changing. And he's doing some very creative things with this group. And so, look, this year we have our hands full every night. We'll definitely have our hands full tonight.
Rick, other than Bogan and Hammonds, are all hands on deck tonight?
Well, yeah, you keep asking. Is there something I don't know about?
I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, I think. Why? Oh, back to back? We didn't play last night.
You will tomorrow.
Hey, listen, tomorrow's light years away.
Rick, 8 and 7 over the last 15 and 3 in a row. What is going better for your team recently?
Health has been improved, obviously, and we're just we've had some guys that have been hurt that not only had to get healthy but also had to get back in NBA condition. You got a guy like Nowitzki that misses essentially close to 2 months. It's not just he feels good, get him out there, and now he's good. I mean, he's got to get ramped back up. It's a gradual process. Same thing with Barea. He was out for 2 stints, and so and those guys are those are 2 starters on a championship team in 2011. So they're very important to us. Harris was out early, and it took him a while to get kind of back together, and then so look, these all sound like excuses, but they're facts. And in the meantime, we've been able to do some positive things with playing young guys and developing some guys that need the experience. But it's painful. I mean, you go young, you're gonna go through a painful experience, and there's gonna be losing involved. So look, we're on a bit of a run here. Our health has gotten better, and so we're gonna try to ride the wave.
Can you talk about the effort that Dirk has shown to get back here and what he's shown to your young guys?
Well, if you want an example, a day-to-day example of how to approach your job as an NBA player, if you're around Dirk Nowitzki, you've got as good a guy as there's ever been in the history of this league to watch. Just in terms of a full commitment to everything from diet to strength training to the rituals that those players follow religiously, and everything else. So, he's one of the really, really greats that's ever played the game. And for example, Miami has kept Haslam around for a lot of the same reasons. Now Haslam hasn't had the same kind of career in terms of scoring points or being a star or anything like that, but he's a guy who sets a phenomenal example for culture and what these guys are about. And so, I was just talking about Haslam with one of the scouts from another team out there, and as long as they keep bringing him back, it's a good deal for them because of what he stands for, what he's been through, and the tone that he sets.
Rick, how has it evolved with